Friends, this is Atul Patrikar with Sai Patrikar. So today we learn how to create a web application by in ASP.NET Core Web Application 6.0 with Model View Controller, and we also covering some topics in this video. So first of all, now creating the project. So how to create project in Visual Studio 2020. So click on create a new project. Okay. So select language C sharp, all platforms and project types. So in these templates, we are having some console app templates, ASP.NET Core Web App, Server App, Core Web API. So go down and click on ASP.NET Core Web App Model View Controller. Okay. So click on next button, then type project name SQL Bank 7. Okay. So select your project location, creating new project creating new folder, ASP core. Okay, now select the folder, solution name is same. Okay, then click on next button and select framework 6.0 long term, configure HTTPS. Okay, so authentication type is none. Create on click on create button. Okay, so the project is created. So first of all, we are checking the solution name is SQL Bank. Okay, and here is some folders. So www root folder. This folder is used to use static files like CSS, JS files, Bootstrap, JS files, or images. So if you are using some static files, so you need to add this static file in www root folder, or you can also create just like image folder, and you can also add the images in www root folder. Okay, so this is the ASP.NET Core 6.0 framework. Okay, 6.0 framework. uh, so in our case we are using controller model views. So basically, first of all, we are checking the app setting.json file. In this file we in this file we are configuring the connection string like web.config, but web.config is XML file. Okay, so here for the app.setting.json, this file is JSON file. Okay, in that case, so go to SQL Server objects, server, local server. Okay, sorry, server is already added. Database, right click, go to properties. Okay, so there is no SQL connection. Server name dot SQL Server authentication, password is 8777. Select database. Okay, connect. Okay, here is your connection string. Now Control A, Control C. Now paste your connection string here. Okay, you, you need to type password. Okay, and here also need to add initial catalog, means your database name. Initial catalog equal to SQL Bank. Okay, in our case we are using SQL Bank database. So now our connection string is added. So you can also add the other key like encryption, decryption, private key, or any file path key. You can add in app setting.json file. Okay. So program.cs is the entry point of ASP.NET Core application. Okay. So here you can register the services directly. Okay. In the previous version of ASP.NET Core, there is some startup.cs class and configure method or configure services. There is two methods, but in ASP.NET Core 6.0, there is no any startup.cs file. We can directly use program.cs file as an entry point. Okay. So here, if you are using some SQL server, so we need to register here the SQL server connection. Okay. Then we are using some static files, so we need to use static files. Means this methods is used to www root files. So this is a conventional routing. Okay, conventional routing. So by default here conventional routing is set home and index, controller, action and id. Id is optional, that's the reason here is question. Okay. So now controller, models and view. Okay. So there is some launch setting.json files also. So here our profile name is SQL Bank 7. So here also displaying this name. Okay. So there is a three profile. The first one is IS setting profile. The second one is normal, directly when we are creating, we clicking in this start button. So this profile is used. And IIS Express, it's used from command name IIS Express. So now you check here IIS Express. Okay. When we will click here, now project is running and the conventional routing. So it's checking the request, checking the routing. Okay. Home controller and action is index. So index views displaying here. Okay, actually sorry, something went wrong here.
अरे देवा ये गड़बड़ है बाबा.
Okay. Sorry, here we need to add the key name SQL on colon. Okay. Now okay. So our home controller means home view is displaying. Now click on privacy. So now here go to home controller. Okay. So index is returning view. Okay. So controller is home. In views folder, the home folder is showing. Under home folder there is two views. Okay. So views extension is CS HTML. So index and privacy. Okay. So in ASP.NET model view controller architecture, so there is one layout.cs table. Basically this layout CSHTML is a master page. Okay, if you adding some new menus, or if you modifying existing menus, so you need to change here underscore layout.cshtml. So if you are creating some custom master page, so you need to add this custom master page under the shared folder. Okay, this is the validation script partial. So basically this is used if you are creating some server side validation, just like name field, required name field. So you are creating submit button without entering the name field. Okay, so it's occurring, it's going to server, then check, and then send response against to the client or browser. Okay, so this so the round trip is not happening if you are block the round trip, so you need to use this script. So we check this in coming sessions. Okay, error.cshtml, this view for showing errors, view imports. Okay, so it is main file. If you are adding if you are using the namespaces globally, so you just need to put here the namespaces. So this all namespaces automatically you can use in our user defined views. Okay, in view start. So view start is check the master page, which is the master page, which is master page. So you just, if you are adding new master page, so you just open this view start.html file and add the new file name here, master page file name. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, or we can check in coming videos how to do CRUD operation using entity framework, entity core framework, and how to perform CRUD operation by using SQL store procedure in coming session. Okay, so just check the. So in coming session, we are checking, means what is the routing, request life cycle, FBC request life cycle, and authorization, authentication, JWT tokens. Okay, so thank you for watching this video.